Come spend 4 hours with me. I guarantee you will hear this ringtone. You'll see me ignore this once. It will ring for the second time. Second time also I'll ignore. You're starting to judge me. Third time it rings. I pick up. On the other side, it goes, where are you? When are you coming home? 10? Ayyo, why 10? I can't you come early? Where are you? You're going to lift, right? Lift, lift all you want. Your life is depending on lifting, right? No research, no job, nothing. Lift all you want. For all I care, I'm dead, but you still lift. This is what's on the other side of the ringtone. I think you are not judging me now for ignoring that call. So, Toastmaster of the day, Distinguished Toastmaster, and my fellow Cavaliers. Ganymede is one of the largest moons in Jupiter. But today, I am going to speak about the largest moon in my life, my mother. But coincidentally, the ringtone that I just played is also named Ganymede. That's the topic. So, according to research, 7 out of 10 of you wish that you had deep conversations with your parents when they are gone, obviously. And 8 out of 10 regret not doing it better, not having a better relationship with them. That means, regardless of whether you are so rude to your parents like me or whether you are really good to your parents, there's a high chance you regret this relation dynamic when they are gone. So now I start researching. How can a relationship that loving also be so annoying? And more importantly, how can I make it better? So make no mistake, in my research I go on facts like, I stumble on facts like have deeper conversations, go on trips with your partners. But I don't have time for that. My research is strictly based on what I can do now practically to make this relationship more tolerable. So as I go on, the very first fact I stumbled upon was upon a really interesting story which happened a couple of years back. So I was flirting with this girl, like all gentlemen, like cultural gentlemen do. So we go on one date, and after the date, she tells me, I judge people. How do I judge people? By the way they treat the people who are ignored by society. Now, who is ignored by society? I don't know. She says the waiters, all the people who are doing lesser paid jobs are ignored by society. So she says, if you say thank you to that person, you are a great gentleman. Me, who obviously likes this girl very much, what do I do? I start saying thank you to every person, the Uber driver, my teachers, the lecturers. Somebody calls me, I say thank you. He also says thank you, and I say thank you again. But unknowingly, I stumbled upon this fact that she was right at the end. And saying thank you, showing gratitude to your parents, is shown to decrease conflict by 25% and to increase your satisfaction by 40%. This is not to say thank you every once in a while, but just to send at least one thank you message per week. That's doable, totally doable. When I'm binging YouTube, I can just put thank you. My mother, why reason? No reason. No reason, I just said thank you. 25% decrease, 40% increase. Really great stats. So that is step number 1. Step number 2. Like all parents, my mother always said, I never do anything wrong to you. All advisors shouting, I do, is for your benefit. I always tell what's right. I disagree with that fact 100%. She is not always right. But the more reasons I do, I stumble upon one really important message hidden under that. That her intentions are pure. This is highlighted in one story, a really nice story I got from this gentleman, this Mr. Prashant Sankaja, and his book. In that goes, his first statement is the person, he's a chain smoker by the way, the person who got him addicted to smoke was his mother. How she saw that all the big posh English gentlemen, these are 70s by the way, in the States were smoking, and then they asked to prevent cold or remedy for cold. So then once in a while she slides one cigarette or two to this young gentleman who studied in the cold as a medicine. Her intentions are so pure to protect my child from cold. But it's a very wrong thing to do health-wise. My mother has never done such a wrong thing to me. I don't think she ever got me addicted to something like that. So if Prashant Sankaja is content with his mother's decision on getting addicted to cigarettes, I can be happy about most of the things she says to me that are not right. That's number two. Knowing that even though she is not right, her intentions are clear. So, again, more and more facts are bombarded that are impractical. But one fact stood out. You'll understand that when I say about myself. So, as a person, my boundaries are so high. I never let anyone. You ask me what's going on? No, thank you, sir. Why do you look so down? No, you don't know. Why were you late today? You won't know. Trust me, I won't tell you. I'll say something else. You won't know. I'll get very happy. That applies for my mother as well. She never knows what's going on in my mind, what I'm doing. But I did one mistake. I never communicate those boundaries to her. I never told, don't call me within this time. Don't trouble me within this. These hours I'm working. I never told that. The moment I communicated that to her, she stopped calling during those hours. She stopped asking about certain topics in my life. As research says, and I know this by a fact because it's true, it worked on me, 30% increase the quality of your relationship. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the three most important research findings I had to make my relationship with my mother better. And I just hope you can get one or two to make the relationship you have with your mother as well. Thank you.